This is the Roulette Master, and one of my subscribers, Matthew, just sent in an amazing new roulette system. I can't wait to share it with you today. And today we're going to put Matthew's new system up against Lenny's 2-up, 1-down roulette system, which I know a lot of you really love. And I can't wait to see which one makes the most money in a 15-minute battle. And once I get the bets placed, we'll start with Lenny's 2-up, 1-down. And then we'll finish with Matthew's new one. I can't wait for it. Let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with a $10 unit with Lenny's 2-up, 1-down. We're going to have $10 on the 2 12s that didn't hit last, which would be first and third. And the timer is set for 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 23 red. Okay, so we started out with a loss, so we're going to go 2 units up. And let's go ahead, and you can see we had 10 on each, and now we're going to have 30 on each. So up 2 units, and let's spin. Here we go. All right, that is a 10 black, and that's a win. So all of a sudden now we're up $10, and that was a $30 bet on each. So now we're going to go back 1 to 20 on each, and we'll be leaving out the first 12 that just hit. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. All right, and that's a 33 black. And that's a win at 20. So now we go back another unit to 10, and we'll be on first and second. Leave out the third that just hit. We're already up $30 with Lenny's 2-up, 1-down roulette system. And here we go. That is a 36 red. That's a loss. So we're going to go from 10 to 30. And let's go ahead and increase those by 2. You can see we're up 10 right now, and let's spin. Once we get another win, you'll see how much we really have, and that's a 22 black. And there we go. So we're going to go from 30 back to 20, back 1 unit with wins. We're up $40 now. And again, you can see right there, the last bet was 30 each, so now it's going to be 20 each. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. And that's a 35 black. That's a win. So now we go from 20 back to 10, back 1 unit when we win, and 2 forward when we lose. We're up $60, and we'll have a $10 bet on first and second 12. Here we go. We're 2 minutes, 10 seconds in out of 15 minutes. And that's a 31 black. And that's a loss, so we'll go from 10 to 30. Up 2 units on losses, and let's spin. Then we'll check our balance again. Here we go. That is a 6 black. And that's a $30 win. So now we're up $70. We'll go from 30 back to 20. We'll be on second and third. Leave out the one that hit last, which was the first 12. And here we go. We're off and running again. That is a 28 black. Okay, that's a $20 win. Now you can see we're up $90. We're going to go from 20 back to 10. We'll be on first and second. Leave out the one that just hit. 12 that is, and here we go. That's a 3 red. That's a $10 win, so you can't go lower than 10. We're up $100 now. We'll be on second and third for 10. We're 3 minutes, 6 seconds in out of 15. This is a $2,000 bankroll system, but if that's too much for you, no problem. Just reduce the starting bets by the amount that you're comfortable with. The proportions are what really matter, and you can see we lost there at 20. So now, actually that was at 10 each. So now we're going to 30 each, and here we go. Now we'll have 30 on second, 30 on third. And here we go. Let's see what we get. That's a 24 black. And that's a win. So we'll go from 30 back to 20. We're up 110. And we'll be on first and third for 20. And let's spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 28 black. That's a win at 20. So we go back to 10. We'll be on first and second. We're up $130 already. Doing fantastic. We're 4 minutes, 10 seconds in out of 15. And that's a 22 black. And that's a win. So we can't go any lower than 10. So we'll be on first and third. and we're up $140 already. So doing fantastic. This is a really good one, and I can't wait to share with you Matthew's new system called the Ribbon, and that's going to be coming up here after this one. So make sure you stick around for the new one. And we're up 150 now. Let's go ahead and spin. We're on first and second for 10 each, and that is a 20 black. And that's a win. So we'll be on first and third now. Again, we're leaving out the one that hit last. We're up $160 already in just under 5 minutes here. And that's a 6 black. And that's a win. So now we'll be on second and third for 10. We're currently up $170 already. Fantastic. And let's see what we get here. And that's a 32 red. I think that's another win. Awesome. So now we are up 180, and we'll be on first and second for 10 each. And let's spin. Here we go. We're 5 minutes 20 seconds in. And that's a 35 black. And that's a loss. So we're going to go from 10 to 30, up 2 units on losses, back 1 unit on wins. And here we go. That is a 4 black. And we won, so we'll go from 30 back to 20, and we'll be on second and third. You can see we're up $190, and here we go. We're on second and third 12. And that is a 13 black. That should be a win. So we go back from 20 to 10 now, and we're up $210 already. So now we'll go from 20 each back to 10 each, and we will be on first and third. All right, let's spin. Here we go. 6.5 minutes in out of 15, and that's a 22 black, and that's a loss. So we will go from 10 to 30, up 2 units on losses, and let's spin. $60 total bet here, and here we go. 20 black, and that is a loss. So we will go up 2 units again. Now we'll have 50 on each, 100 total, and this is why you need the bankroll. And don't always need it, but it's nice to have it when you have a bad run. And we won there at 50, so we're going to go back 1 unit to 40. And we will be on first and second for 40 each. We'll leave out the third 12 that just hit, then we'll check our balance again. We're 7 minutes 20 seconds in out of 15, and there's a loss with the 0. So we'll increase by 2 again. And now we have 60 each, 120 total, and we're 7.5 minutes in. Here we go. That is a 14 red. That's a win, so we'll go from 60 back to 50, and we'll be on first and third. There we go. We're up 160 right now. We had a little bit of a rough ride there, but we're still up, doing well. And that is a 10 black. And that's a win. So we'll go from 50 to 40, and we'll be on second and third. And now you can see we're back over $200 profit. We're up 210, and we have 40 each on second and third 12. And we're at 8 minutes 10 seconds in out of 15, and that's a 13 black. That's a win. So we'll go from 40 to 30, and we'll be on first and third. And let's spin. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. That is a 3 red. That's a win. Fantastic. So now we're going to go from 30 to 20. We're up $280. Wow. And we'll be on second and third for 20 each. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. All right, we're just cruising right along here, and that is a 0, just as I say that. Every time I say that in these videos, I hit a 0, but we're going to go. We were at 20 each, and now we're going to go to 40 each, and up 2 units and spin. Here we go. We're 9 minutes 5 seconds in. That's a win. That's a 26 black. We'll take that one, and now we're going to have a $30 bet on each, and we'll be on first and second. And let's spend $60 total bet, 9 minutes 25 seconds into the 15-minute first part of this challenge. That's a 30 red, and that's a loss. So we're going to increase by 2 units again. So now we'll have 50 each, 100 total. And again, that's why you need the bankroll for when you have rough patches, and you need patience and bankroll. That's what it's all about. That's a win at 50. So we're going to go back to 40, and we'll be on first and third for 40. We're currently up $270. Fantastic. We're 10 minutes in now out of 15. 5 more minutes in the first part of this competition, and that's a 12 red. And that's a $40 win. So now we're going to go back to 30, and we'll be on second and third for 30 each. $60 total. Here we go. 10 minutes, 15 seconds in out of the first 15, and that's a 33 black. That's a win. So we're going to go from 30 to 20. And we're up $340 already. Fantastic. That's awesome. And here we go. That's a 2 black. That's a win. So we'll go all the way back to 10. And that's a good sign. That means we're up $360. And we'll be on second and third for 10 each. And here we go. Let's see what we get here. All right, that's a 4 black, and that is a loss. So let's increase by 2 units. So now we'll have 30 on each, 60 total. 11 minutes in now out of 15. And can't wait for Matthew's new system. It's coming up here next, and can't wait to share it with you. We're going to go back to 20 after that win. And we're up $370. Wow, that's impressive. All right, here we go. And that is a 12 red. That's a win at 20. We're going to go back to 10. And we'll be on second and third. And Matthew's new system, and we're up $390. Matthew's new system is called the Ribbon. And can't wait to share it with you here real soon. That's a 0. So we will increase by 2 units. And let's do that. Okay, so now we have 30 each, 60 total. We're almost 12 minutes in out of the first 15, and that's an 8 black, and that's a loss. So we're going to increase by 2. Now we have 50 on each, 100 total, and 3 minutes left. Here we go. That is a 6 black. That's another loss. So we're having a losing streak here. We're going to go up to 70 each, up 2 units, and that's why you need the $2,000 bankroll. Or if you could do $5 units for 1,000, or even less if you do dollar units. Divide that by 5, and just make sure it's proportionate. And there's a nice win at 70, so we're going to go back to 60, and we'll be on first and second for 60 each. You can see that dropped us back, but we're still up $280. That's pretty awesome. Let's see if we can finish with some wins here. And that's a 23 red. That's a win, so we'll go from 60 back to 50, and we'll be on first and third. And we're up $340. Wow, fantastic. And almost 13 minutes in here. Let's see what we get. And that's a 4 black. That's a win, so we'll go from 50 back to 40, and we'll be on second and third. And we're up $390. All right. And let's see what we get here. Okay, that is a 1 red. That's a loss. So on that one, we lost at 40 each, so we're going to go up 2 units. All right, now we have 60 each on there, and we're 13 and a half minutes in out of 15. And that's a 14 red. That's a win, so we'll go from 60 back to 50, and we'll be on first and third. Let's get those bets right. There we go. You can see we're up $370 still. Let's see if we can get a first or third 12 hit here. And there's a 0. Every time I ask for something, I hit a 0. So let's increase those by 2 units. And there we go. 70 each, 140 total. We have a minute left in the first part of this competition. Let's see what we get here. And that's a 12 red. That's a win, so we'll go from 70 back to 60, and we'll be on second and third for 60 each. We are currently up $340. This is doing fantastic. And let's see if we can get a win here. That's a 26 black. I believe that's a win. And it is, so we're going to go from 60 back to 50, back a unit. We're up $400 now, and you can see that last bet was 60 each, so we're at 50 each. And here we go. Again, we're leaving out the one that hit last, and $100 total bet here. Let's see what we get. And that's a 25 red. Okay, and we just lost, and the time just expired. So Lenny's 2-up 1-down system ended up winning $300, having $300 worth of profit after 15 minutes. So it did fantastic. Now I can't wait to share with you Matthew's new roulette system, and this is going to be a really good one, I think. I hope you guys love it. And let's see which one of these can make the most money in 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and get started and jump right into it. Here we go. All right, it's time for Matthew's new roulette system. He calls it the Ribbon. He's been winning with it in the casino nonstop, and I can't wait to share it with you today. And there's definitely going to be some jackpot numbers with this one. Once we place the bets, I'll go ahead and set the timer for 15 minutes and see if this one can make more than the $300 the first system made in the first 15 minutes. And here we go. So the first thing you're going to want to know to do to place these bets is to place some split bets right down the middle, just like this. And once we get all the way over to the 29.32, then we go ahead and stop, and then we form a ribbon, just like the name of the method. And here we go. And it should be a $14 total bet, and should look like a ribbon just like that. The timer is set, and let's get started. That's a 35 black. And when you have total losses with this system, we're going to go up 2 units. So we'll go up $2 on each. So from 1 to 3. So let's do that. All right, here we go. Okay, $42 total bet now. And let's see what we get here. Let's see if we can get a winning number. That's a 6 black. And that's a total loss. So we'll increase by 2 units again. So let's do that. So they'll have 5 each. And let's make this ribbon all have 5. And I think you guys are going to really be surprised how well this pays when we hit these numbers. And now we have a $70 total bet. Just over a minute in out of 15. We have a lot of time left, plenty of bankroll and patience. So that's a 6. That's a total loss as well. So we're going to increase by 2 again. Here we go. So hang in there. Once you see one of these hit, I think you will buy into this one. And let's see what we get here. Okay, 98 total bet, a minute and a half in out of 15. Let's see if we can get a winning number. And that is an 8 black. And look at that. That's a $217 win. So that puts us up $91 after all those losses. And now we're in session profit, so we restart back to 14. So let's take the bets back to 14. So here we go. All right, we're almost there. Okay, now we're back to the original ribbon, and we're 2 minutes in out of 15. Let's go ahead and spin and see what we get here. That's a 29 black. That's a $31 win. That's fantastic. We're up 122 all of a sudden. So see how fast you can go from being down to up? And that's what I really like about this one. And so that's a 33 black there. That's a partial loss. So anytime we get a partial loss, we're going to go up a unit. So actually, on the first one, you can just double. And let's go ahead and spin. That just takes it from 1 unit to 2. Up 1 unit. So we go up 1 on partial losses and up 2 on full losses. And that was a full loss. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we're at 4 each. And I like the exciting part of this when you do hit one of these, it's pretty cool. And here we go. We almost have the bets down. 4 each now, 56 total. We're 3 minutes and 5 seconds in out of 15. And that's a 35 black though, and that's definitely a total loss. So let's go ahead and increase those by 2 again. 6 total now on each. Alright, almost time to spin. And then we'll check our balance after this one. This is an $84 total bet. We're 3 minutes 40 seconds in out of 15. That's a 32 red. That's a nice $78 win, and then that's not quite session profit, so let's just stay the same. So if we're not close to session profit, then we're going to keep the bet the same after wins, and that is an 8 black, and I think that's a really good one, guys. That's a $186 win. Now we're up $297 already, so see how fast that turns around? And let's take the bets back to 14 again, where they started. So here we go. And you can really have a lot of patience with this one because we have a $2,000 bankroll. And let's go ahead and spin again at 14 base level. We're 4 minutes 20 seconds in out of 15. And that's a 9 red. And that's a partial loss, so we will increase by 1 unit. And now we'll have 28 instead of 14. And here we go. Okay, that's a 30 red. That's another partial loss, so we will increase by 1 unit. Now we'll have 3 each. Here we go. Okay, now we have a $42 total bet. We're 5 minutes in out of 15. And that's a 13 black. That's a partial loss, so let's increase by 1 unit again. Now we'll have 4 on each. I just love how exciting it is when you hit one of these numbers. And there's a lot of systems out there that I really like that come back quickly when you go on a run, and this is definitely one of them. Okay, here we go. After I added a unit to each of those, we're 5.5 minutes in out of 15, and that's a 27 red. That's a total loss, so that's up 2 units now. Then we'll check our balance. We're up to 6 each. Okay, now we have an $84 total bet. Here we go. 6 minutes in out of 15. And that's an 8 black. That's definitely a good one, guys. That's a $186 win. Fantastic. We're up $397. And let's go ahead and take the bets back to 14 again. Here we go. Okay, we're back to the original $14 ribbon. 6.5 minutes in, then we'll check our balance here again. We're doing fantastic. And that's a 10 black. Okay, that's a partial loss, so we will increase by 1 unit. Go from 14 to 28. That takes it from 1 to 2. We're 6 minutes 45 seconds in now. And that's a 33 black. And that's a partial loss, so we will increase by a unit again. Here we go. Now they'll have 3 each. Okay, 42 total. Here we go. 7 minutes in out of 15. And that is a 6 black. That's a total loss. So you can see we're up $340 still though, so remember that. So we're going to increase by 2 units. So sometimes it seems like you have a bunch of losses, but once you get a win or two, man, it really gets you up in a hurry. Okay, so you can see that again. We're still up $340. This is a $70 total bet now. We're almost 8 minutes in out of 15. Let's see if we can get a win. And that's a 17 black. I think that's a good one. That's a $155 win, guys. So we're up $495 now. Now we're going to go back to the original 14 ribbon. And here we go. Wow, this is working fantastic. Almost $500 up and 8 minutes, 10 seconds in. Let's go ahead and spin. And let's see what we get here. That's a 1 red. That's a total loss, so we will increase by 2 from 1 to 3. Here we go. All right, $42 total bet now. 8 minutes, 40 seconds in out of 15. And man, we're just doing fantastic with this one. And that's a partial loss, so let's increase by 1. And here we go. Now we'll have $4 on each. Okay. $56 total bet now. Here we go. 9 minutes in out of 15. And there's another 8 black. All right, we love those. There's a $124 win. We're up $590 now. Wow, that is incredible. That just makes it really fun to play, and can come back from about anything. Let's go ahead and spend. We're back to the base $14 bet now. That's a lot of fun, guys, when a win gets you back like that and when you're struggling a little bit. And we had a total loss there, but you can see we're still at $576. Now we'll add 2 to each of those for 3 total. Here we go. Okay, here we go. $42 total bet. 10 minutes in out of 15. 5 minutes left. Let's see if this continues to kick some butt. And that's a 9 red. That's a partial loss. So let's go ahead and increase by 1 unit. Here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. It's a $56 total bet. 10 minutes and 20 seconds in. That's a 36 red. That's a bad one. That's definitely a total loss. So let's increase by 2. So we'll have 6 each now. It's amazing how on this one, it seems like you're doing really bad, and then all of a sudden you realize you're still doing fantastic. And that's an 84 total bet there. That's a 27 red. And that's another total loss. So even after that total loss, we're still up 421. We're going to add 2 units to each again. Here we go. Okay, now we have a 112 total bet. 11 minutes, 15 seconds in. Let's see what we get here. And that is a 12 red. That's a partial loss, so we'll increase by 1. Now we'll have 9 each. There we go. Okay, 126 total bet. We're 11 minutes, 40 seconds in out of 15. Let's see if we can get a win. And that is a 7 red. And that's a total loss again. So lots of total losses in a row now. We're still up 255 though, so remember that. And all we need is a win. Okay, 11 each on these now. Okay, so let's go ahead and spin. And 12 minutes, 15 seconds in. Let's see if we can get a win here. That's a 2 black. That's another total loss. So lots of total losses piling up. We're still up over $100, but we need to get a win. But at the same time, it's kind of exciting because I know by going this far down the progression, once we get a good win, it's really going to pay. And we have plenty of bankroll for that to happen. We're 12 minutes, 45 seconds in, though, out of 15. We need to have something happen before the 15 minutes runs out, and that's 11 black there. That's a $520 win, guys. We're up $621 now. Let's go ahead and restart. Wow. That was incredible. That's why I really enjoy this. It's a lot of fun when those numbers hit. And let's go back to the original $14 bet now. Wow, that is a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, of course, but I really enjoy that once you hit something like that, as long as you have a big enough bankroll to, to get you along, this ribbon system really pays when you hit the numbers, and that's a 23 red. There's a $31 win, and we're up $652 now. Let's go ahead and spin again, and let's see what we get here. That's a 21 red. Okay, that's a partial loss, so we will increase by 1 unit from 1 to 2 on each one of those, and we're 14 minutes in now out of 15. That's a 33 black. That's a partial loss, so we will increase by 1. So let's do that. So Matthew, this ribbon system is kicking some serious butt today, and let's see what we get here. That's a 22 black. That's a partial loss, so let's increase by a unit again. Now we'll have 4 on each. There we go, 56 total. And we're getting close to the end of the 15 minutes here, guys. There's a double zero. Okay, and we just lost that one, and we just ran out of time. But man, even after all the losses that we had, didn't seem to even matter with the size of the wins that we would get with this progression. 2 up on total losses, 1 up on partial losses. We made $566 total dollars. So we made, between the two systems, we made $866 today. And that was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying the channel. If you are, please subscribe and share the content. Keep growing this great community of people, and I just hope everyone keeps sending their systems, and it's a lot of fun. And let me know if you send your system in to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. Make sure you let me know what system you'd like it to go up against, and that makes it a lot of fun for everyone. Again, hope you really enjoyed Matthew's system today, as well as Lenny's. They both did fantastic, and got to give Lenny some credit too. He's been here from the beginning, and but yeah, $566 of profit with Matthew's, $300 in profit with Lenny's, and that was a lot of fun. So again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share the content if you're enjoying it, and keep growing this great community. This is the Roulette Master. And have a great day, everybody.